wasted time. Let's waste some time together.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is featuring another cigar. It's called a Dominican Selection by Woolsdorf. Great cigar for a small buck, so you get a lot of bang for a buck. As well as a Queen Margaret 3 years old blended scotch, which is a really cheap whiskey. A cheap scotch, I gotta say that. Alright, this video is gonna be about Concordiia and what does it take for you to join the clan, how it works, just basic breakdown of the clan. This video is probably gonna be called The Guide to Concordiia, and this is gonna be part 1 of it. It's gonna be another in-depth guide, but that's gonna come in the near future for you guys. This guide is gonna sum up everything that happens before you join till you are the rank of clansman and what rights come with being a clansman in Concordiia. But before you actually get into all that, I want you to ask yourself 5 questions, which we will break down as well. The first question is, do you have time? Second question is, do you have skill? Third question is, do you understand your class? The fourth question is, are you ready for work? And the fifth question is motivation. Let's break down the first question, do you have time? Are you willing to spend time on the game, camping low-end bosses all day? Bosses nobody want to kill, Meteoroic, Frozen, maybe some DLs. Like, nobody cares about that shit, right? That's why you're wrong. You need that to get gear. You need to show people that you're willing to do these type of jobs. Though nobody want to do them, the most generals do them anyways. And that is one part of why these guys are generals in the clan. We will get into that as well later on. Are you willing to spend many hours working for the clan? Are you willing to understand how Dawn works? Because it takes time. These questions, you should ask them yourself. I'm not asking you them, ask them yourself. Let's break down the second main question here, is skill. Do you have any skills on the game? Do you have the skill to accept that other people may have more skill than you and they just want to help you become a better version of yourself on this game? Once again, these questions are for you to ask yourself. The next thing is a point that matters to me as a rogue a lot because I'm a rogue by heart. Do you understand your class? That's the third main question. And within that question, I want to ask you the same question again. Do you understand your class? Did you know your class can do more than one role? For example, a tank can be a DPS, a rogue can be support and DPS. A mage can be lure, which means support, or DPS. Same goes for druids and basically any other class on the game, except rangers. They just pretty much shoot fucking arrows at bosses. This wasn't a front towards rangers, just some joke on the side by the way, if any hardcore ranger is watching that. Let's break down the fourth main question, that is, are you ready for work? Naturally, gear doesn't come free in any game. Timers can run themselves, bosses don't die by laughing, and social skills, you gotta work on these as well. The fifth and the last question is, what's your motivation to play the game? Are you gear orientated? Is that your motivation? You want to be one of the best? You want the best gear? Do you want to make new friends? Do you want to get far on a server, in a game, on Dawn? Do you really want to do that? If yes, continue this guide. The next step is you want to join the clan. If you don't, you can pause this video or end this video at any given moment now. Joining itself. Let's talk about joining itself. Joining itself is pretty easy. Nowadays, you could almost comment on any YouTube video, yo, can I join the clan? But for people to really see your request, you should definitely go ask a member in-game or mail Mr. Scar, myself, Beetlejuice. You can always mail me. I'm always willing to help people. Tyzia, all these guys. You can mail all these guys you see in videos and online on the game. Just shoot them a mail and say, yo, I want to join Concordiia. If possible, list some of your previous servers and tunes in that email. You most likely will now get asked for a small interview about yourself. The interview is just for us, the clan, to make sure we are not inviting a total scumbag to the clan. So what do I need to join the clan now? First things to have is Discord. Discord is basically like WhatsApp, WeChat, SMS, all that stuff, Facebook, Instagram together into one platform, just better than that. It is also Concordia's main communication system, that's why I'm hyping it up so much. It works for any game out there, and we in Concordiia use this as our main communication system apart from the in-game clan chat. So download Discord and preferably set your name to your in-game toon name so it may be easier to find your request and PMs. The next step is really important, it's called patience. Patience is needed because people in the clan, like the generals, chiefs, they will actually need a few days to do a small background check on you. If your background check comes clear and you're not a total scumbag or something, you're pretty much fine to join the clan. Congratulations. Or as we like to say here is congratulations. You're now being invited to the clan. Upon joining, you should write thanks in the clan chat and log off the game immediately to see if you've been added to the Discord chat yet. Once you are in the Discord chat, somebody, most likely Mr. Scar, will pin you in a hashtag on Discord. Hashtags will lead you to different chats with information for you in them. So the first hashtag you're going to be pinned to is going to be called hashtag Concordiia rules, and somebody's going to tell you to fucking read them, and please do so, because any breaking of these rules, even castle camping, it's against the rules. And that is why if I tell you get the fuck out of the castle, trust me, just get the fuck out of the castle. You can go Shelmont camping or something, just get out of the castle. So any breaking of the rules whilst you're still recruit will mean an instant kick from the clan. You don't want that to happen, neither do I. So congratulations again, you're now recruit in the clan Concordiia. Welcome to the family. Concordiia is a family clan. The word, in fact, is from Latin, the Latin language. Nobody speaks that shit, I know, but it's from the word. It means something like harmony, and we'd like to treat everybody as a family member in here. So now you're a recruit and part of the clan. Welcome. Warm welcome from my side again. Recruits basically do not have the right to request any items from the clan bank till they become the rank of clansman. The recruit phase will most likely be anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks. It really all comes down to your behavior and the way you are actively helping or not helping the clan. In case you see like, it's been 8 weeks, I'm not getting promoted, you might as well just fuck up and delete that tool, because it makes no sense for you to play anymore. To expand that point, after 8 weeks people will know you're a lazy douche and nobody really want to play with you anymore, so it does not make any sense. You're not going to get that promotion anytime soon. 8 weeks is probably the deadline, and I haven't seen anybody being recruited for 8 weeks. People usually get kicked way faster than that. But once you've been kicked, it is not impossible to come back unless you broke any rules. We will get into that topic another time. So now it's basically up to you to read through all this stuff, understand it on your own, but don't be scared no more. I'm here to help you, as well as pretty much everybody else in the clan. Just ask a question, people will reply, don't worry about that. Basically, you as a recruit open Discord and you do have the ability to see almost all chats. So you see all the chats that are assigned to your rank, which is assigned to your name. If you click on your name in Discord, you will see your rank, your name, and your toon, your class, basically. Unless you're Guardian, you can see all the other chats. But Guardian. Guardian is for Guardians. You see? But don't be scared. Once you reach a higher rank in the clan, your Discord rules will be adjusted correctly. So say you made it through the recruiting phase, not too hard to do, just level and boss and try to make a name for yourself. You are now becoming clansman. Congratulations again. Let's get into it. Let's get into the good thing, which you've all been waiting for probably, is the new right as clansman. When you are a clansman, you get the right to request your gear. Wow, how awesome is that? It's really awesome, but let's get into that again. Because I know many people that join the new server are waiting for better gear. The ability to get and request gear from the banks means that the clan and the bankers are giving you a lot more trust. It's kind of like a trust boost, +1, congratulations. But this trust is in no way to be abused, because that can lead into kicking off your toon from the clan, and you and I, we both don't want that to happen to you. I mean, I couldn't care less, because breaking rules is basically stupid and your own fault, so let's continue on with the guide. That you have the right to request gear does not mean you can request your Dodge School set and your new Dino dagger right away, because that endgame stuff is usually appointed. And what do I mean when I say usually? It is fucking appointed. But don't worry about the word appointed, we will get into that in just another time. In just some time, boys. But in general, you do not have to request as much as you may think from the banking chats, because the bankers and generals in the clan, they do have sharp eyes and a sharp mind, and therefore they will exactly know what you're gonna need in the next levels, and they'll adjust your gear accordingly. Don't worry, it happens. Nobody gets left behind. Therefore, there's a system that's called ups. Not UPS like you imagine, postal guide, no, not that shit. These things come way less frequent than gear upgrades in Concordiia. Ups basically means upgrades. It's short for upgrades. Matter of fact, it is upgrades. Upgrades of gear. Upgrades are a privilege for the active members and bosses of the clan. Every once in a while, a PM from a banker is gonna come into your inbox and it's gonna be like, yo, come here and here, come to the castle, Caramel, whatever they might want to do that dirty banking. No, jokes aside, basically wherever the bankers wanna have you, and they will be like, yo, take off this from your equipment and you'll get a better item. Congratulations, you got your first upgrades. Holy shit. How fast did that go? But if you do not boss, even though you're achieving the clansman rank and then you decide, yo, I'm going on a strike, I don't want to boss, I want to get gear first, bear in mind Concordia is a bossing clan. This means if you don't boss, you're not going to get far in the clan. So how do the generals and bankers see who is bossing actively in Concordia? How do they keep track of all that? Matter of fact, I'd say thanks to Avik. Avik is a general, he always does the attendance points. What are attendance points now? Attendance points is the system which Concordia uses to track people's endgame kills. For example, you kill a boss like Proteus, you get an attendance point. Therefore, there's 4 chats for each boss. Gelebron, Proteus, Bloodthorn and Dino. These are the 4 main endgame bosses which will give you attendance points in Concordia. After each kill, you gotta have to put your name into one of the chats, like of course of the boss you killed. If you write the wrong chat, you just look like an idiot and you should delete the messages. But also bear in mind you can delete messages on Discord anytime, even hours later. So you don't have to look like a fool in the end. Now after you've got your first few attendance points and you put a lot of attendance points in, every 6 months usually there's like a promotion round, as well as like you get major updates such as Dodge cool pieces and cooler stuff overall, like all the good shit, right? That means that all the gear, for example, you see my Imperial Emmy on my toon, you see the Dodge cool pieces, you don't get that just from being a YouTuber, and that is what I want to say. I really want to say that at one point in the video, because people been commenting that I only get gear because I'm a YouTuber. Boys, I'm online almost fucking every day. Fuck, I said almost. I'm actually online every day. I got no life. No, just kidding. I'm online every day and I'm bossing every day as well. Pretty much anybody in my clan can confirm this at this point. So in Concordia, gear is not contributed via DKHP or if you like people. No, we actually have a working system that helps you get gear. But what do we have in the banks? Because you as a normal player, not a banker, you cannot log any bank account, and so you cannot look into that. Don't worry no more. The generals and chiefs came up with a brilliant idea that is called the drops and goodies chat, or hashtag goodies. Just look in the hashtag goodies chat and you will find every item that dropped from every endgame boss. You can scroll many years above. You can even find drops from 2015 in there, okay? That's how far it goes back. Because Concordia has geared many players over the past years on the server, almost half the server, if not more than that, and there's proof for that. If you're one of those lousy haters and you want to have improvement, just ask the clanny Aspire or Harry Clam for the Excel sheets he made for the clan. Ask him for that and he's gonna send you the screenshots gladly, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? This motherfucker on YouTube actually was right. Concordia geared half the server. Let's get back to the goodies. So goodies are endgame items which you have to participate in endgame raids for at least a month to get the privilege to request one of these items from the bank. To request something, just post it in whatever items you want to have in your class's chat, and the bankers will gonna take care from you at that point. And that is where I want to break off this guide into another section, which is gonna come in future weeks or months or whenever that's possible for me to make. And that is the guide from Guardian to General to Chieftain. No, just kidding, just General and Guardian. These 2 ranks are really interesting within themselves, and I'm currently a Guardian, so I have the Guardian part I do have done already, so maybe I'll get the chance to become General at some point, and then I can make a guide for you guys to watch that as well. But that's gonna be the in-depth guide, not the basic guide. So the in-depth guide is gonna come sometime later this year or early next year. Trust me, it's gonna come. That being said, hope you guys did like the video and maybe you do understand Concordia a lot better than you used to right now, and maybe you wanna join the clan, join the server. If so, do so. It doesn't cost you much, it's just a small amount of XP elixirs and gear you need to have exfared to get started. If you want to join the clan, you can also always PM me and ask if I have some XP elixirs left, and I can most likely figure something out for you. But that being said, see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys really did like this video. If so, comment down below, and I want to keep this short, around 15 minutes, bearing 20 minutes, whatever. Just as short as it gets, just basic as it gets.
Don't take it so serious. Everything in life is a love story. Don't take it so serious. It shouldn't be so scary, it's a fairy tale. Don't take it so serious.